Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you for stopping by and checking my videos out. And if you are just coming back to this channel and you're like, Myrna, where the heck did you go for these last couple weeks? I apologize and thank you for your patience. So today I have a very exciting video. I'll be going from this hairstyle to this, and I'm so excited to show you how versatile locks can be. So let's get popping. Before I jump into the hair care extension tutorial, I do want to shout out Sisterlocks website. So this is where I got my lock extensions, and it is also where I got the hair gel, and I'll be showing you guys that in the video. Now look at all these color options she has on her website. I wish I wasn't so boring because I just stuck to black because I was kind of nervous about how it would look on me in general. But I kind of wish I tried out new colors because, I mean, look at this. And you can use my code Myrna for 10% off. This is not sponsored, by the way. So here is the lock extensions that I used. It's from Sisterlocks, as I just showed you guys the website. She has so many colors, but I just went with the safe choice of 1B. It matches my hair pretty much perfectly. I used 3 packs in this hair video, maybe like 3.5. This is also the Slick-smooth-pomade. I don't know why I can't say that. But guys, let me tell you, this smells so good. I don't know why I'm like this. I also use the Vitamin E drops from Design Essentials Scalp and Skincare. I got this off of Amazon, and I forgot how much I got it, but I'll link it below. And I'm just showing you how I used it because I did it off camera, but make sure you moisturize and put on some oils in your scalp when you do this hairstyle. Next up is to just go ahead and split your hair into 4 sections, and I thought I was doing this super evenly, but as you guys can see, I did not do a good job at that. I mean, I don't really care too much because the twists are so much on your hair that no one's gonna be like, oh, your parts are not even. But if you're super particular about that, you can always use a front mirror and a back mirror just to check your parts, or just have someone else part your hair for you. I tried my best. As you can see, my best was not good enough, but it's good enough for me, and at the end of the day, that's really all that matters. So I tried out one twist before I started the video just to see how it looks like on me, and so it's my first lock. I was trying to hide it, but it didn't work out. It came in the video anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and split the 4th section even further. Again, not the best at splitting, but that's okay. The twists are so bulky you can't really tell in the end. So what I really cared about is making sure the front was as perfect as it can be, and I'll show you guys how I do that. I'm gonna go ahead and take this little section and split it into 2 and start twisting. I did like about 2 or 3 twists, maybe 4. Yep, it looks like 4 twists down, and then I stopped there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm showing you guys, I think it's like 1 inch maybe. I'm gonna grab 2 strands of the lock extensions, line them up as best as I can because I don't like when they're kind of uneven at the bottom. And they're gonna end up uneven anyways, but I like to control for that as much as possible. So this is what I do just to make sure that they line up pretty well, at least when I'm twisting them in. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it looks like there. I took 2 strands again of the Sisterlocks extension that I'm going to put it into my hair. I like to do it from the back just so I can really integrate it in. And I'm just going to twist like I was before. So I'm just twisting my hair. But as I'm doing this, I'm adding almost like an extra twist with my fingers to just get my Sisterlocks really integrated with the Sisterlocks extensions itself. So I'm going to go ahead, speed that up for you guys. And then once you get to the end, just make sure it's really tucked in there very nicely so you don't get these odd pieces sticking out of your hair. I'm gonna tell you what I do. Run away, run away. Once you get to the bottom of your twist, you're gonna have 4 pieces left over, and you're just gonna take your longest piece and create a knot at the bottom of the lock. Now you could do this also by just securing your hair with a rubber band, but I decided, why not use my own lock extension since I have it available to me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and loop it around and then put it through the hole. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but it's okay because I do this multiple times throughout the video, so if you don't see it now, you'll see it for sure later on. So that's what the final product looks like. And I realized if you twist and you secure it going downwards, it actually doesn't like do these weird spider legs that it does, and I'll show you guys that later on. So we make it out alive. I don't wanna waste no time. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Try to play nice so I won't give you heartache. Trust me baby when I say, girl you better walk away. Oh yeah, oh yeah. If you try to come closer, I'ma give you some closure. Before you know it, it's over. So run away, run away.
run away, run away. Baby, I'm a fighter, never backing down. Baby, I'm a soldier, standing my ground. So if you're gonna fight me for my heart, all you gonna get is battle scars. Baby, I'm a
So here I am again with the end of the twist, and you're gonna see the 4 pieces of hair left over. You're just gonna take your longest and twist it and bring it downwards, and you'll see what I mean here. There we go. So I repeated those steps pretty much throughout my whole entire head, and so I finished the back, and I also did the 1/2 of my front section of my hair. And now I'm gonna show you guys how I do the front of my hair. I was more particular about the parts with the front of my hair. They're not perfect, but still they're a little bit better than the back, because I really wanted to make sure that the front had like close to perfect parts, but again, not looking for perfection here. So the front of my hair, I have like more uneven locks. I have like the sideburn locks, as you can see, that little strand right there poking out there. So I had to be a little bit more particular about making sure it integrated really well with the locks. So I'm just being more careful here, which is why you see my fingers kind of going through it a couple times and going through and just twisting down as I did for the back row. It's really boring at this point. You're just doing the same steps over and over again.
Let me talk to your body. We gon' be okay. Hear me when I say, if you need me, I'm gonna be by your side. If you want me, I'm gonna be there, alright. If you're on me, I'm gonna treat you the right, treat you the right way. If you call me, I'm gonna pick up the phone. If you tell me, I'm gonna meet you alone. If you're on me, I'm gonna treat you the right, treat you the right way. I'm gonna treat you right, treat you the right way. I'm gonna treat you right, treat you the right way. I'm gonna treat you right every night. I'm gonna treat you right every day. I'm gonna treat you right, treat you the right way. When we're out dancing, you on my hips, me on your lips, so sweet. Both understanding. When we're a team, nothing can get to me. I'm yours for the taking. Every part, all of my heart you get. I don't fear nothing when I'm with you, and baby, when you're with me. You call me every night, call me every day. I just wanna get you alone now. Trust me when I say we gon' be okay. We just gotta boom ba da boom ba. I don't wanna fight, you know that I'm right. Baby, let me talk to your body. We gon' be okay. Hear me when I say, if you need me, I'm gonna be by your side. If you want me, I'm gonna be there, alright. If you're on me, I'm gonna treat you the right, treat you the right way. If you call me, I'm gonna pick up the phone. If you tell me, I'm gonna meet you alone. If you're on me, I'm gonna treat you the right, treat you the right way. I'm gonna treat you right, treat you the right way. I'm gonna treat you right, treat you the right way. I'm gonna treat you right every night.
So this front part of my hair was being super stubborn because I have shorter locks. As you can see right here, there's like a little bulb. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I just try to integrate that into my locks. So what I'll do is like try to put it in between 2 of the strands itself and then twist it in. I had a bit of a hard time doing this, but it wasn't too bad. I ended up getting it.
Right. In the morning, you got me up, all cause you need to talk. To 4 in the evening, wanna break up, say that you've had enough. I'm tired of talking, again and again, argue about everything. You are my darling, let's kiss and make up, I know you wanna touch. You call me every night, call me every day, I just wanna get you.
This is the final product, and guys, I am in love with my hair. And you guys, this is hilarious, but I totally left the strand out, and I'm gonna show you guys. There was like blending out my hair, and there it is. I'm like, oh my gosh. But I'm just gonna take and combine it with that lock or that twist right there. But I love the look, guys. I really love it. Alright, so now it's time for me to do my edges, and I'm going to be using the Got To Be Glued as well as the Notorious Lock Edge Control. The first thing I do is I go ahead and put the Got To Be Glued into my baby hairs, and as you can see, they're wilding. It's so hard to tame them, but this duo usually gets the job done. So I'll put it in first and let it dry out a little bit, and I'll go in and start to form my edges, like to shape them. And I do this a couple times just because my hair is really stubborn and I can't always find like the right, I don't know, shape is what I should call it, or like the formation for my little baby hairs. And remember, your edges are not twins. They are not even sisters. Sometimes they're just distant relatives, because I can never ever get my edges to look the same on both sides. I just feel like I have a different amount of baby hair on either side. Like, I usually favor one side over the other. Like, this one's easier to tame. I'm pretty sure I have the same texture on both sides of my hair in terms of the edges, but for some reason, one side is just always harder than the other. So after that, I take my satin ribbon and I just tie it around my edges to lay it down.
If you need me, I'm gonna be by your side. If you want me, I'm gonna be there, alright. If you're on me, I'm gonna treat you the right, treat you the right way. If you call me, I'm gonna pick up the phone. If you tell me, I'm gonna meet you alone. If you're on me, I'm gonna treat you the right, treat you the right way. I'm gonna treat you right, treat you the right.
So that's the end of the video. So thank you so much guys for stopping by and checking out this lock tutorial. Also, make sure to stop by notoriouslocks.com and check out her products, and make sure to use Myrna for 10% off.
I'm gonna treat you right, treat you